Shalom. Kol halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquat that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yahshua. In this, just a quick admonition, if you will. Hey, guess what? No more fun. All right. The fun side is over. All that's left in the balance is bad times, evil, ill, bad times. All right. Ezekiel 2 and 9 in the NLT. Then I looked and I saw a hand, Salat. Then I looked and saw a hand reaching out to me. It held a scroll, talk about the Bible, which he unrolled, and I saw that both sides were covered with funeral songs. It says both sides were covered completely with funeral songs, words of sorrow, and pronouncements of doom. This Bible, right, from back to both sides, covered. Both sides were covered completely, right? Let's read this in the NIV. Start at 9, if we can. Come on, NIV. All right, so then I looked. This is Ezekiel 2 and 9 in the NIV. Then I looked, and I saw a hand stretched out to me. In it was a scroll, which he unrolled before me. On both sides of it were written words of lament and mourning and woe. Okay, that's not as expressive. Berean tends to do well. Then I looked and saw a hand reaching out to me, and in it was a scroll, which he unrolled before me, and written on the front and the back of it were words of lamentation, mourning, and woe. Lamentation, mourning, and woe. Okay? So whoever is out got the Bible out saying, hey man, everything's gonna be all right. You know what? Everything's gonna be all right after you go through hell. Okay? It has to be a balance. Everything's gonna be all right after the bad shit. Okay? Now, what is this lamentation, mourning, and woe right now? Okay? Well, here we are at the end, and guess what? Beginnings and endings, they end in signs and effects, right? Explosions and volcano, you know what I'm saying? Earthquake, the end of an age. So, and these signs and effects, like when the heavenly bodies, for example, all right, when they align, things happen. Tides happen, and there are results for that. Like whatever the sun is doing right now, it's heating up, and because of the planets, the way that they were aligned this way the first time, and da 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 da, and all of that, that means something. Okay, but we are not to be dismayed at those signs. All right, for us, guess what? See, when you go back and you watch these old Indian movies, right? What you find is you find that old Indian man, and then the young Indian kid is going, "What's wrong, Grandpa?" He goes, "Son, the white man is about to have his day." Right? He said, "Our time is over right now, and we got to go down, and the white man gonna have his day. He's gonna win these wars." And right? Well, guess what? That time is now over. Now it's time for that old Gadite, right, to pull out Genesis 49 and show you that he'd have made it past his little imprisonment, if you will, or his time out. So anyway, back to this. Lamentation, mourning, and woe. All right? That's what this book is about. All right? Is it about the kingdom of heaven? Yeah, but what must you do first? Here's where we're going with this. We're going here, okay? It's spreading. What's spreading? Okay? This armed migrant gangs, okay? This is what's spreading, okay? What's spreading? Okay, this is an hour ago. Your boy Dabu 7, right? Not, what is it, making it through surviving in times, right? This is surviving in times. Guess what, Dabu? All right. What is Dabu talking about? All right. It's spreading. What's spreading? Love. Is Dabu spreading love? Right? Or is he spreading lamentations, mourning, and woe? Okay. What is Dabu spreading? Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. So, okay. What happened there? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Words of lament and mourning and woe. Pronouncements of doom, nigga. That's it. Pronouncements of doom. You understand that? Nigga, what is lamentations and mourning, nigga? My nigga. How about this? I bet you DC comic ass, what you call it, Marvel. I bet you Marvel comic ass recognize this, nigga. Pronouncements of doom. You know who Doctor Doom is, nigga. Okay, that's what you understand, nigga. What is lamentations? What do that mean? Right? Funeral songs, and written on it were words of lamentation, funeral songs, dirge, nigga, and mourning and woe. What do you call it? Singing low. What is it? Something in singing low. Funeral dirges. See that? See that? Wailing and written in it, were wailings and funeral dirges. See? How did that come out? I was clowning when I said dirge. There it is. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, that's what we should be hearing. What is he about to speak on? Let's get the name of it, all right? And I know I'm just kind of vibing, but here it is. All right. Let's get some lamentations, words of lament. Where is it? Pronouncements of doom. Pronouncements of doom, my nigga. Right there. Okay. What was I going to get? Dang. Oh, yeah. Here's a pronouncement right here. Got your name on it. Jeremiah 30, right? Pronouncements of doom. All right. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Right? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of The time. What time? What day? Okay. It's the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. So you got the trouble and you got the saving. You got the salvation. There's the balance. There's the light at the end of the tunnel. How do I know if it's genuine? Well, you'll see the balance. There's the trouble. There's the balance. Okay. Now, what is this guy talking about? Well, we just told you what the name of it is. It's spreading. What's spreading? Jacob's trouble is spreading. Okay? The signal went out. All right? What was the signal? Oh, they took over some buildings in Utah. That was the signal. Now, everybody's out there doing what they're here to do. What's spreading? Jacob's trouble is spreading. Okay? There's a name for it. There's a name for what is spreading. Okay? We just read it. Here's the name. Okay? The time, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. There's the trouble. There's the balance. Okay? And Dabu is telling you that it's coming. He don't know the name of it, but it's spreading. Oh, you're gonna know. You're gonna jump up and say, you know what? This must be Jacob's trouble. Damn. And I thought Jacob's trouble was gay. Remember that? Take it away, Dabu. This is an hour ago, less than an hour ago.
What's up, guys? Dabu7 at you again here with this migrant stuff. As it looks like it's spreading, and the latest word is we've got a lot of stuff popping off down in Texas, where these migrants are just going into different cities and different towns, causing chaos. The closer to the border, the more chaos. But really, that doesn't matter at this point because we've seen it's all the way up in Colorado. They're threatening in Chicago and all this other stuff. And if you missed it, I dropped a video over on my other channel, Surviving End Times, here on YouTube, showing different gang members coming together and going to this location. And also some from Chicago dropping a warning about what's going to happen if they show up in their neck of the woods. Now, in Texas, what's happening is the Permian Basin is our biggest oil field out there here in America. And we're getting word now that these groups, not just Venezuelan, but also Cuban, are working together. They're working in concert. That's the exact words from the FBI and those that are putting out this information.
He's going to say that it's orchestrated, which it is. Okay, but it has a bigger name. The whole operation is coming from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. The operation's name is the time of Jacob. The operation, the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? When you understand that, you can be all right.
A lot of this seems crafted, the timing of all this, because this has been ongoing for some time. And one of the big oil companies down there just put out a memo to all of its employees telling them to watch out because these gangs are getting in water trucks and they're driving down the road into these sites acting like they're the official water truck and they're trying to steal oil. They're stealing catalyst, they're stealing copper wire, they're stealing everything that they can get their hands on. Diesel, oil, all of it.
And nothing's being done. Okay? So it's all by design, right? And when you understand that the Most High is the one creating this, making them do this, given the stand down order, okay, allowing this to happen, okay, creating it. Yes, it's being created, all right? This may be exactly how empires fall. They fall from the inside. Okay, well, we're done with this. We're about to work on the next phase, right, of the NWO. We can let this one go now, right, which is what they believe they're doing. And right now, when you see, like, when Rome fell, it was like, okay, it's time to go to the next phase. You can burn this place down and blame it on the Negroes, right? So whatever we're watching right now is what they want to happen or what they believe that they want. Again, what that goes directly to, God hardened Pharaoh's heart. Well, why would they do that? Why would they just let their empire? Because God hardened Pharaoh's heart, nigga. That's why. He made Pharaoh believe that he was going to build back better, right? He's going to make America great again. Look, let it go. Let this one go. You're going to make America great again. Let this one burn down, and then you're going to build it back better, right? Oh, but what I did was I led you into a burning. Oops, I set that ambush. Remember what happened to Pharaoh? It was an ambush. Okay, let this guy finish up.
They are armed and dangerous. And the exact warning on here is that they will not hesitate to use force. That's the feds putting out this warning. I'm not sure you're going to hear this on your evening news or anywhere.
They're setting it up. What are they setting up? What the Most High God said. Some call Jacob's trouble, right? Hey, they didn't have switches in World War II. Understand? We got switches, right? They didn't have switches in World War II. How could it be worse? How could World War II be worse than what is about to go on here? Switches are new, all right? Oh, this is going to be the worst time ever. Jacob's trouble going to be the worst time ever.
But these gangs are making moves all over the place. I suggest people get their stuff together and quit sleeping on this. Join me for the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, where I'm talking about this in greater detail, what we can do to counter this. I hope to see you guys there. Much love.
Here's how you counter it, okay? You understand it has a name. What's the name of it? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? What is the solution? Well, to be saved out of it. Well, you got to know what the hell it is to be saved out of it. Okay? And who is he? But he shall be saved. Who is he? He is the elect. That's it. The elect of Israel shall be saved. So you got to know these things. You got to know what the name of the time. It is even the time of, here's the name. Okay? Right there, it comes out with a whole name. Okay, got your name on it. You're the bullseye. Okay, the time that we're in, the trouble that this guy just described, right? It's spreading. Right here it comes. Here comes all out chaos. Here comes lawless. Here comes lawlessness, motherfucker. You know. Here comes lawlessness. What you gonna do? Right? Well, lawlessness during this time has a name. So what are you gonna do? What you gonna do, motherfucker? Well, I'm gonna, right, try to understand what the hell is going on. Oh, well, this time it hasn't. Lawlessness has a name during this time? Sure it does. What, during this time? What time? It is even the time, there's the name, of Jacob's trouble. Now, here's the other part. When you get to the Jacob's trouble part, it's a two-part deal. The trouble and the balance of it. Be saved. Okay? What you gonna do? Be saved out of it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna be saved out of it. See, it's a two-part deal. I'm trying to be on this side of it, nigga. Not on this side. Okay? Not on the 2/3 side, but on the 1/3 side. First thing you got to do is understand it. It has a name. Just like the Most High got a name. All right? Names are important. All right? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Well, what's the name of the trouble that we're coming into? It got your name on it. Your name. Synonymous with you. You're the target. Okay? All that shit, these plans, whoever set this thing, seems like it's orchestrated. Yeah, it's all set up. Got Issachar, we're going to set Issachar against Judah. It's all a setup. And you 2/3 Jakes you're gonna run right into it. All right. Into what? It even has a name, right? Now let's go to Daniel. Show you how bad it's gonna be. Daniel 12 is gonna be so bad that the archangel Michael has to be dispatched, right? You got to dispatch the archangel Michael. The time is going to be so bad. All right. Let's start here. Okay. Same time. All right. And at that time, what time? That time, it is even the time of what? That time. You know, the time of Jacob's trouble with your name on it. At that time shall Michael is going to have to stand up for what? To help you get you niggas out of that fucking chaos. It's gonna be so bad. Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble. What's the name of that trouble? Well, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. So here's Jacob's trouble, right? There it is. But here's the balance. And at that time, thy people shall be saved. See that word right there? Shall be delivered, saved. Okay? So now you know, because of that balance, a false balance is an abomination. When you get both sides like that, you know that it's of the Most High. All right? And everyone that shall be found written in the book, all right? The elect. There they are. Okay, so no matter where you go, you're going to get both parts, the trouble and the delivery. Let's get that let's get saved. Let's get the word saved. Right? But at that time, your people, whose name will be delivered, rescued. What does the word saved mean? Delivered, rescued, delivered. That time, but at that time, will be delivered, shall be delivered, rescued. What does it mean to be saved? Rescued, right? The book of life, rescued, escape. but at that time, all your people who are found written in the book will escape. That's what it means to be saved. Shall escape. Who? Just the ones written in the book. Shall be delivered. tribulation. Let's read this. And at that time, Michael, the great prince, shall stand up that stands over the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of tribulation, Jacob's trouble. Such tribulation as has not been from the time that there was a nation on earth until that time. At that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that is written in the book. Delivered. It says, Michael, the chief of the angels, is the protector of your people, and he will come at a time of terrible suffering, the worst in all of history. There it is. And your people who have their names written in the book will be protected. Woohoo! There it is. Okay, so this is talking about during Jacob's trouble, here's where you want to be. Michael, the chief of the angels, is the protector of your people. You want him to be protecting you during the time of Jacob's trouble. It says, and he will come at a time of terrible suffering. See, this is what the whole thing is about. Here comes Jacob's trouble. According to Dabu, he's telling you. But what does that mean? That Michael, right, is coming to protect us. Right? And your people who have their names written in the book will be protected. There it is. Okay? So this is what it is. Okay? Yeah, Jacob's trouble is coming. It's spreading. Okay? We got two of them. Okay? We got Daniel. We got Slovakia. Let's get Matthew here. Matthew 21. Jacob's trouble. All right? You have to understand, right, the time that you're in right now in order to be able to be delivered, to come through this, to be protected. Matthew 24 and 21, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. There it is. Okay, there's Jacob's trouble, right? That great tribulation. For then, talk about the time, it is even the time. When? Then shall be great tribulation, right? Giving you the time frame. And except those days be sure there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake. What? There they are. Those days shall be short. What do you mean? Shall no flesh be what? There's that word. Saved. Right? There's the saving. Here's the destruction. Great tribulation. Chaos. But here's the saving. There's the other part. See? Get one more and then we'll roll out. Let's go here. Second Ezra's 1640. No. 74. Second Ezra 1674. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of what? Jacob's trouble are at hand. They're here. But here's the balance. But I will deliver you. Who's you? the elect of Israel. Okay? But I will deliver you, the elect of Israel, from the same. Jacob's trouble and the saving. All right? The archangel Michael is going to be dispatched to protect us. Okay? So bring it on. All right? We understand that these things are here and coming. We understand that. It's going to go down. Yep. They're going to walk right into the trap. But it has to go down. We're going to watch it. But guess what? We're being protected. All right? We're being protected right there. 74. But I will deliver you from the same. I'm going to get you up out of there. He's going to be fucked up. But I'm going to get you up out of there. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God. I got you. See that? I got you. It's going to be fucked up. More fucked up than in all history. Jacob's trouble. But I got you. Okay? Again and again and again. Same story. All right? The Most High don't change. So anyway, there you go, Dabu. Hey, he's telling you, it's spreading. What does it mean it's spreading? Jacob's trouble is here. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse until you're like this. Yeah, I guess so. I guess this is it. Nigga, it's been it. Okay? You'll understand here in a minute. Been it. All right? So with that, we hope that the elect ratified you, brothers. Shalom.